I don't know what happened. I was telling Rich this morning. I got up this morning and it's like I feel fine, but like my eyes hurt. I got a runny nose. I'm coughing. I'm sneezing. Like what the hell? No, but I'm not. It's not. Then he's like, there's allergies. There's all this.
There's
stuff.
a high pollen count.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, I just saw it like flash across the TV this morning that it was like in the danger zone or whatever.
Oh, so that would make sense of how I feel right now.
For sure,
I feel fine. It's
I
just
think
like
there's something going around because I had a sick boyfriend yesterday, and that was not a good time.
oh, really? Like
Like kind of like pushing a little bit of a low grade fever, sore throat,
That's Johnjay every
body
day.
ache.
Is your body ache right now?
no, dude. I tell you what I did yesterday. There's no way I should ever be sick or anything. But so is he better?
I think so, but he had like he was super warm and then cold. It was kind of weird.
Just for the day?
He wasn't feeling good over the weekend.
Oh.
And then I think yesterday it really hit him, but I feel fine. I'm good.
You're good. And Rich was sick over the weekend.
Yeah, but mine was food poisoning, not like
Right.
a virus or anything. That was just bad creamer. Ugh.
No, so yesterday, I left here. I went and I worked out. And at the end of my workout, I sit in this like bizarre contraption. It looks like an old school sun tanning bed, but it's all red light and it helps with inflammation. I did that for 20 minutes. Then I went and I met you guys for lunch. Then I left you guys and I went and I did 20 minutes of infrared sauna. Then I did 5 minutes in a cold plunge. And then I went and did an hour and a half in the hyperbaric chamber.
What in the hell?
So I don't know why.
You should not be sneezing
I
this
shouldn't
morning.
be sneezing. I should be like flying, man. I should be feeling great.
Okay, so there's the infrared bed.
Uh-huh.
And then you come to have lunch with us, and then you go back in an infrared sauna.
Yeah.
And that's not like overcooking the
Maybe.
organs.
I don't know.
Little microwave action.
Maybe that's why I feel terrible today.
You're overdoing it.
And then explain what the hyperbaric chamber is.
It just gives you like oxygen, tons and tons of oxygen. It's supposed to help you heal, make you feel better. It does all kinds. It's supposed to do. There's all kinds of. Most people are like, by the time you get to the level where you're using a hyperbaric chamber, there's something wrong with you. So I'm trying.
Well,
to
you're there.
But don't you?
It's maybe not
I know.
physical.
Like there's this lady I met. She's amazing. She's 80, over 80, and she was like in a wheelchair, and she's been going to hyperbaric chamber. Now she's driving. She's working out. She's pushing a sled. Like
what?
Like she's everything. All because of the hyperbaric chamber changed her life. Yeah. So now I'm like, so I go in there and chill when I got nothing
It gives
to do.
you oxygen, but don't you have an oxygen tank at your house?
I do have an oxygen tank in my house, but I can only use that when my wife's not around because it makes too much noise. Except for I'm waiting for the 50-foot of tubing someone's going to send me here. Complicated.
We have to do a show from your house to see all the things that keep you alive.
I was pitching my wife yesterday. I made a bunch of room in the garage. I was like, I can make this half of the garage like a wellness center.
Oh my gosh, what would you put in there?
I would put in an infrared sauna. I met this guy that lives in Florida, and he has one of those places that has the cryo chambers and hyperbaric chambers and all that stuff, and he's going out of business. He wants to quit the business. So I was talking to him. I was wheeling and dealing, trying to buy an infrared sauna and a hyperbaric chamber. And then after that, I was like negotiating with the guy. Then I told my wife, I go, wouldn't that be kind of neat with this space here? And she goes, ha ha ha. And I go, just think about it. And I thought, what if I just started ordering these things?
You might be on
showing
something. I mean, people do cold plunges. You were the first to do the cold plunge. Maybe
believe
that's
so.
like the thing. Like maybe that's a part of the house now in the garage instead of your car.
Well, that's what I was thinking about.
That'd be huge.
But anyway, so I'm also going to tell you this. So I've been having this problem with my socks. I think I've talked to you guys about
Yes.
it. And I've had so many people. My socks keep flying off my feet and terrible. And I've been rotating 3 socks, right? 3 pairs of socks. So finally, I've had a couple friends. Luis Gonzalez from the Arizona Diamondbacks. He keeps telling me to get Bombas.
Yeah.
Bombas. Get Bombas, right? And I've had a pair of Bombas, but they're too thin.
I'm wearing them now.
I don't like them. So my friend Kevin Rowe from Learn and Row, he says, you need to go get these things called features. Features, right?
Like FEET?
Yeah.
Features.
Yeah. So I go on. Have you ever heard of those, Peyton?
No.
So I bought quite a few pairs, and they came in yesterday. Bam! The features.
How do they feel?
They're a little tight, but that's probably why they don't fall off.
So they're no shows. Do they have there's like a little rubber on the inside of
I don't think so.
You really go
Yeah, I think-
for that rubber on the back of those socks.
because
Every time
I feel his pain because that's one of the most annoying thing when you're wearing like no show socks and then they slip down into your shoe and then you basically have to take your shoe off to pull the sock back up. But that's the socks that I wear have the little rubber on the back and they don't do that.
Yeah, see, I think that's
the
one of the
solution.
things. Yeah, it's funny because when your sock falls off your shoe, you have to take off your shoe, but you always do that first thing where you stick your finger in and try to pull it, try
Right.
to make it, and it never works.
Never works.
Yeah.
And then you hurt your finger because it's like a weird angle.
Like fishing.
So then I was telling you guys also I've been in search of the perfect T-shirt, right? So and I've purchased many T-shirts. All these people are sending me links and stuff, and then once you bring it up on the air here, my phone picks it up. All I get are ads for T-shirts for guys, right? So I'm searching, buying all different kinds. And a couple months ago, I was in Los Angeles visiting my sister, and we were going through that mall that Taylor Swift shut down for her movie premiere.
Oh, yeah, the Grove.
And there's a Gap there. So I go in the Gap, and I see a white T-shirt. I buy 2X white T-shirt. And I buy 2 of them, I think. And I've been wearing them a lot, and I like the way they fit. And then I don't have a black Gap. I'm assuming they have a black Gap T-shirt. I'm not sure. But anyway, here's the conclusion I've come up with. Because this white Gap T-shirt fits me. And I think the problem with T-shirts is my body. Because I think I've lost weight, and now the Gap T-shirts fit.
Yeah,
You know what
you
I'm saying?
have, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the problem. That's what I was telling you off the air. I was like, it crushes my ego a little bit. Because I complain about the T-shirts, they don't fit, to my wife. You're washing these wrong. Oh, really? Meanwhile, I've gained 25 pounds. That's why they don't fit. So now I've lost some weight, and these T-shirts fit, and I think that's the key. So if T-shirts don't fit for you, drop some LBs. Because I thought, what is more basic than the Gap? Right?
Yeah.
They've been around forever. Kanye used to work there.
And they hold up in the wash. The Gap stuff does.
Yeah.
Put them on delicate,
Gap is
though.
solid.
Have her wash them on delicate and dry them on delicate.
Yeah, I'm not to that level.